G'day my peanuts, Mennace here with another ARK Survival Evolve video here on the Pooping Evolve server once more. I'm always playing on the Pooping Evolve server, I don't even know why I say it anymore. You guys know I'm here. I guess it's just sort of a reminder of the server that we're on. It doesn't matter. Anyway, we're here with our test babby from yesterday's episode, TRX 101X02. So that means it's a crossbreed of 01 and 02 raptors over there, and the stats did not change. What I think is happening as well here, I talked to Armitage about this, and I'm kind of going along the lines that of his thinking as well. So all the stats are affected except for the melee damage, which is based off the level of the baby. So this one is level 180 when it came out, so we got the 420 melee damage. Now today we're going to do this again. I know we showed it yesterday. I'm going to do it super quickly, but between the time that we're hatching and waiting for incubation and doing more testing on these raptors, we are going to be checking out some fan bases that they have sent me pictures of. It's been a while actually since I have done the video, or sort of like the little screenshot tours that I used to do. It's been like a week or two. I know it's really not that long, but yeah, so this episode is going to be a little bit of mating, and a little bit of base tours. I don't know how long the episode will be, maybe 15 minutes or something like that. I'm sure you guys won't mind if it's a little bit of a short one. I am actually pretty much just marking time here, if you know what that means. Marking time is like just waiting around for the new patch to drop, which is in a couple of hours. Unfortunately for me, right now, if I look at my Steam overlay, which you can't see, it is 6:54 at night, which means that I only have a couple of hours to make this video and then upload and render and edit and all the cool things that we do to make it all pretty for you. So I have to pretty much do this now. Unfortunately, yeah, I won't get to see any of those new items. Oh man, you know what I'm so excited for? The drums. Like, oh yeah, I'm keen as for drums. I'm actually a musician myself. I used to play drums in a cover band. I used to play guitar in a cover band and an original band. I used to play bass in a metal band. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I've even sung in bands. So I've done pretty much everything. So I'm keen as for musical instruments, and I'm hoping to make some fun things with them. I don't know what like the capacity will be. Why did I just do that? In there. There you go. So, yeah, drums will be fun, and obviously the entire reason that I have pretty much bought the, made this pen is for mammoth breeding, because we want mammoths to be bred out to be super awesome. So we're going to start off with breeding these two, which are almost, actually, I think they are identical. So you've pretty much got all the colours from the dad. Which one is it? Yeah, this is the baby here. This is the female. Now we're going to breed it with its father. They're animals, so it's fine. It's not quite like that. Let's go enable wandering in here and enable wandering in here. Now, there's a few things that I failed to mention in the last episode about really channel specific stuff. This is not going to let me out, is it? Let's try this. We actually reached a bit of a milestone. Two milestones, I guess. One milestone overnight is that we reached 9,000 subscribbles. I think that's someone else. I think Slipcat says the scribbles. Maybe I won't use that word then. I can't help but be influenced by people like Slip and Zul'jin and whatever. So these two are mating. Where's the father? Is that the male? We want the female, because she will actually give me... There you are. Where are you going? Oh, stupid lag. That'll be tail issues. There we go. Yeah, so what was I saying? Subscribers, 9,000 subscribers, so close to 10k, guys. This is like super exciting. I'll probably do a vlog for 10k. I might do, I don't know, maybe I'll do like a Q&A thing. It's coming up soon. So if you want to start asking questions, and I prefer questions to be along the lines of something derpy, all right? Something fun, you know, like if you, Zul'jin and Slipgator, were stuck on an island, who do you think will win the presidential election this year? Something like that. By the way, I don't know garbage about US politics. I know there's like one, it's called Hillary Clinton, right? She's a lady who does that stuff, and Donald Trump, who's got like a hairpiece, and that's about all I know. I think that's pretty much all you need to know about American politics. Let's not talk about it though, because politics between friends is always bad choice. People get very polarized by it, and you know what? We're all friends here. Everybody is a peanut in the peanut army, and to be honest, you know, in armies, right, they actually prefer you not to take political sides because you always got to be loyal towards your government, regardless of who is in charge. But anyway. What else? The other milestone. How did I get from 9,000 subscribers to talking about politics? Jeez, I'm a peanut. Oh, we're going to get ready for this. Gonna poop it out. Poop it out. There it is. Okay. Disable wandering. You stop right there. And get the father to stop. Disable wandering. Shut this gate. The second milestone that we actually got to. Now, this is not going to be good for us because I, for some reason, cannot get the eggs from here. Oh, that was interesting. Look, I'm like hovering over it. Whoa, that's bizarre. Let's see if I can do this. Come here, Eggy. I think you got to stand like right over the top of it. Nope, not even working the slightest bit. Let's get this saddle off here. And eventually I'll get back to my story about the second milestone, which is a pretty big one, to be honest. But let me concentrate, alright? I'm very bad at doing two things at once. Two things at once I've already been doing for the most of my YouTube career, which is talking and playing a video game. And as you can see, I'm not very good at it, I guess. Okay, come here. There we go. That's how you do it, man. Fertilized raptor egg. Get up out of the way, you stinky raptor tail. E-I-O. Now, are you good to go or what? Oh man, did they need to like work on this? Okay, we got incubation happening. It's going. Cool. Second milestone is the actual minutes watched. So I don't think anybody can see this apart from me, but minutes watched is actually an analytic in YouTube, and we cracked 1 million minutes watched in the last few days, which is pretty nuts. So let me get my math calculator out here, because I can't math calculate in my head. Calculator. So there's 365. Hang on. No. There's 24 hours in a day times 60 minutes equals 1,140 minutes in a day times 365 is 525,000. So we've got a cumulative of about 2 years worth of footage watched on this channel, and that's all thanks to you guys. And that blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. So a big thank you to everybody who has subscribed. Got me to 9,000 and got me to 1 million minutes watched. It's super cool. I can't wait to hit more big milestones with you in the future. But for now, we're going to head over and check out some of these bases. Okay, so the first lot of images comes from Victor Custodio. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, dude. I also see you're a drummer in your picture. Cool stuff. You are from Brazil. I believe Victor is from Brazil, which is cool. So first screenshot, he's actually showing off his tower here. So you can see he's wearing fur gear. It must be cold up where he hangs out. Must be like, yeah, must be super cold. Maybe he's just wearing the gloves to help out with the cold. But anyway, you can see this tower here. It's red and black. I love the colors, dude. They are my colors for sure. This first image, you can see he's got the banners there looking really sharp. And there's actually 4 of the barista, like coffee making turrets. Yeah, that'd be great. We want barista turrets, all right? Us devs, please have barista turrets. Ballista turrets around the outside. So 4 of those to defend anyone, although it doesn't look like it's a PvP server. I'm not sure of it though. Judging by the small walls and etc., it looks like it's going to be just a PvE server, which is cool, man. I dig PvE server. That's where I hang out. So a few more shots here coming through. The inside, down the guts of it, he's got a really nice looking red elevator to get up and down. Nice use of the elevator there, and looks like he's managed to get it pretty well flush with the entire structure. And I know that's a massive pain in the ass, dude. And at night time, he uses the torches to light up. I think the lighting looks absolutely gorgeous at night with the torches and any structure that you're using throughout the game. Absolutely love it. Really awesome design here, dude. Wicked. Thank you for your submission. Now over to Anonymous Steve. He wants us to check out his server, right? Now it's called Grail server. It's a 4-time taming speed, longer days, shorter nights, increased XP and resources. They've raised the difficulty. It's small, but they're welcome to anyone who wants to play in a chilled ARK server, which is awesome. One simple rule is just don't be a peanut. Well, you can be a peanut as in like a peanut in the peanut army, but don't be like a bad person. Don't go there and troll. Like raiding and harassment, etc. Trash talk is expected, blah blah blah. PvP element. So it is a PvP server. I might have a yarn to him and maybe we'll go check it out in person. But here are some of the screenshots here. You can see he's actually built, I believe this is his place on the side of the hill. A nice use of the cliff there. Looks really awesome in that sort of area. What else have we got here? A couple of more screenshots of that side hill base, which it looks really nice, dude. Nice big behemoth gate there. At night time, he's got his own little pit here for Megalodons, a plesio off the side. Yeah, it looks like he's been working pretty hard. Oh, I know where this is. This is over on that little island, okay. And then he's got himself a bit of a bridge going on here, which is cool. And yeah, a couple more shots of the water pen as well as some food, area for food. He's got a little poop farm over there on the left, which is awesome. Thanks for your submission, Anonymous Steve, although you're not so anonymous with the name Steve. That's cool. And then I've got another picture here, if I can find it. It is actually... Here it is, so of some some fan art. This is like my first fan art that I've ever got in at all, which is cool. Which is, you can see he's tweeted this to me at Mennace_plays. If anyone wants to give me a tweet and follow me on Twitter, you can see the red and black dolphin. Apparently that's for me. He's painted that or colored that for me. Thanks so much for that, dude. I'm just trying to find your name here. Mike Wilson, thank you so much for your tweet, dude. The colors of Mennace. You got Slipgator in the background there. The two little ichthyosaurs, I guess they could be. Two dolphins. Really appreciate it. If anyone wants to send some fan art, I'd love fan art, and that's why I'm showing you guys this. I want to showcase it on my channel. Please send me a YouTube message, or you could contact me on Twitter by sending me a tweet. I'll check those out. I love fan art. If you do some, even if it's not related to me, it doesn't have to be fan art for me. Like if you draw a wicked picture of a dinosaur, send it on. It's cool, man. Anyway, let's get back to this baby raptor. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed those little bases there. Some of them are pretty awesome looking, don't you reckon? Let me know in the comments below. This thing's about to hatch, though. I'm also super wicked to see what comes out. Now, I didn't even think about this. Okay, so we'll name it in a second. You can come outside. But, like, these are all going to be the same color, which is cool. Which means I could potentially have... Oh, that baby came out at level 180 as well. Okay. I thought it might come out at a higher level because the way... oh, dude, we need to put some meat on it. Hang on. I always forget this part. Come here, you little babby. Oh, get out of it. Why are you running away? Go. Eat up the meaties. Now come out this way. Actually, we probably should disable wandering. Disable wandering. Good. You can come out here with your parents. Hey. Did you know that your mother is your auntie? As well? I think that works. Your mother is your sister? Yeah, your mother's your sister. That's awkward. Why won't you come outside? Why are you running back and forth? Let's fix this. Oh, not you, Galaxy. Stop. Ugh, what a pain in the butt. I want to check these stats. I'll check these stats. I'll get this thing out of here, and then I'll come back. Because you don't want to watch this. This is boring. There, look at that. A big, happy raptor family. Now, I think I've kind of not got the idea of this breeding stuff. Well, to be honest, all that happened was the same thing. Where are you going? That's right. I turn wandering on again. Stop. No, stop. Disable wandering. Why are you doing this? So let's have a look at the stats. I'm pretty sure these are the exact same stats as the father. No, the mother. Stamina 570 and all that stuff. Let's have a look. This is the one I want. 570, 495, 232 weight. 570, 495, 232 weight, 420 melee damage. Okay, so I guess I've pretty much recreated the same dinosaur here. Now, is this a male or a female? This is a male. So maybe what I can do then is, because this is better than those other two, is I can breed this one with this one, and maybe we can create an even better baby. I'll try that probably not in an episode, because this is getting a little bit repetitive and boring. We want all this new stuff to come out. I want to do this with mammoths, not these raptors, because raptors are just, yeah, not very useful at all. Let's fill this up. Anyway, what I wanted to mention as well, with me moving house next week, IRL, not in-game, moving house next week, it means that I have an extra 2 hours a day, right? So at the moment, I don't know if I've told you blokes this, but I am currently living pretty far away from my workplace. Actually, an hour's drive, to be honest. And that, like, is there, an hour there and an hour back, which is a super long time to be driving a day. So that means an extra 2 hours a day, which means extra 10 hours a week that I'll have to work on the channel, to do things. I'm so excited. It's like, it's within my grasp. I finally have my life back in order. Things will be good, and I'll be able to put some more attention towards you people. I'll be able to respond a lot more to myself. Look at all my mess of dinosaurs. And it'll be, yeah, things will be a lot better from now on. By the way, our baby trike here, it grew up, and its level is 46, which I don't give two hoots about. But look at the colours. It's pretty much exactly the same as the father. Purple head, except the purple head is a little bit less purpley than Leekuch's, which is strange, but they're almost identical in that sense. But that's cool. So I think I've got sort of a grasp on this of this breeding stuff. We've got heaps of raptors now to feed. I want to breed some of these Dodocuruses. I want to breed some mammoths, and I'll be laughing, mate. I will be having a great time. I do want to do work on the base, but things like taming a Spino need to do. I want to tame another T-Rex, so I can do some breeding of that. I need to do some work on the base, stuff like that. I'm probably going to reserve a little bit of that for the Twitch streams that I plan on doing. Yep, I am going to be using Twitch for anyone who was asking. And yeah, also a shout out to everybody here on the board just one more time. If you guys have actually donated on the Patreon board, there's a post over on Patreon that I really need you to read regarding payments and whatnot. I think payments are coming through on the 5th of next month, so that's only like the 16 days from about now, 15-16 days, depending on when this comes out and whatever. So all these people on the board need to get ready for possibly a payment coming out. I don't know how Patreon works when you donate. I've never done it myself personally. This is the first time using it. But anyway, big shout out to you guys. We should be getting a new computer soon. People have been saying turn up my graphics. I can't turn up my graphics, otherwise I would. I'd love to play on a better graphics, but I can't. But anyway, that's it for this episode, guys. Tomorrow will be mammoth breeding, will be war drums, will be all that cool stuff. I can't wait to do it with you guys. But that's it for this episode. Let's get a cool shot here just as we're finished. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Mennace. See you guys next time.